Magic being Magic. Lakers gonna Laker. And that's the only way to explain what happened yesterday when Irvin went on ESPN. I mean, right when it appeared that things were starting to settle down, Irv went all Irv on their asses all over again, showing up on First Take and crying about Rob Pelinka backstabbing him and talking junk about him, about how he doesn't work hard enough and is never at the office. And no clones, no truth to the rumor that Pelinka went to his plastic surgeon and said, "Give me the Rob Lowe." So stop with that imbecility. Stick to the imbecility that was Irv lighting the franchise that he professes to love so much on fire the day they introduced their new head coach. In other words, welcome to the party, Frank Vogel.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Anyway, back to tragic. This is the same Traj who quit on the Lakers without telling anybody last month. The same Traj who says he loves Jeannie Buss like a sister, but told the media he was quitting before he told her because, well, he's Magic. You know, that's just Magic being Magic. That's just the crap he pulls. And why does he pull that crap? Why did he go on national TV to drop a bomb on the franchise that he says he loves? The same reason anybody does anything at all, because they can. But especially Magic. The Lakers have enabled him to pull this type of crap off the floor for years now. Oh, and lest we forget, he quit one of the most iconic jobs in all of sports, a job that he was not built for, a job that he should have never been given in the first place, and the job with the organization that he allegedly loves like a family. He quit that job so he could tweet congratulations to Russell Westbrook. But not before he said that the Laker plan was working. Remember, LeBron arrived last summer, and the next step was to land another premium free agent this year. So, with free agency about to open up in a few weeks, this is what Magic wants all those free agents to know about the LA Lakers. Starting with, GM Rob Pelinka is a backstabber. There are two other Buss brothers who you probably have never even heard of, but they apparently want more power. GM Rob Pelinka is a backstabber. There are too many cooks in the kitchen. GM Rob Pelinka is a backstabber. The chief operating officer is trying to get too involved in basketball ops. And finally, GM Rob Pelinka is a backstabber. Now, I would read you the quotes from Madge, but as usual, they're just a confusing bunch of word salad. So the guy who is going on TV and torching his allegedly beloved team on TV is talking about betrayal. That's rich. Now, I'll give Magic this. There are too many cooks in that kitchen, and most of them couldn't even work a microwave. That seems pretty evident. He's right about that. But about that betrayal, apparently Magic was bent that he was hearing things about his work ethic. So in other words, you didn't walk 2 doors down the hallway, look the guy in the eye and say, "Hey man, what's up? You got a problem with me? You got something to say to me?" Nope, you just quit. It's hilarious. So you quit because the guy working beneath you said that you weren't working hard enough. So you quit because he said that, or you quit because it wasn't true? Because it absolutely was true. It was not a secret that Magic was not putting in the hours of a typical NBA exec. That was known. That was a fact. Nobody needed Rob Pelinka to say that. I mean, that's like claiming that Rob Pelinka is backstabbing because he says the sun is going to come up tomorrow. And if Pelinka was saying it, it's probably because Traj himself said it. He said that when Jeannie approached him about the job, he even told her, "I can't work normal hours." So let me see if I have this straight. When Jeannie Buss came to you about being president of the Lakers, you said, quote, "I'm going to be in and out. Is that okay with you?" And now you're claiming that Rob Pelinka betrayed you and stabbed you in the back because he said that you were in and out of the office. The very thing that you demanded before you took that job. A job that Jeannie Buss obviously should have never given you in the first place. I mean, I'm not sure what's more insane about that. The idea that you wanted to run an NBA team as a part-timer, or that Jeannie Buss signed off on you running an NBA team as a part-timer. I'm not sure who looks worse. You wanting the title and the paycheck, but not the responsibility. Or Jeannie saying, cool, Traj. You just do you. Man, no wonder everybody around the league is laughing at the Lakers. This is like the funniest bleep ever. The Showtime Lakers were never this cool, never this entertaining. How could the alleged greatest Laker ever know any less about the business of basketball? Let me see if I have this straight. Irv, you were going to run down Bob Myers, Steve Kerr, and the Warriors working a few days a week. You think Neil O'Shea or Sam Presti or Daryl Morey are, quote, going to be in and out because they've got other businesses they're working on? Man, no wonder Pelinka was bent. You weren't around. And best of all was Irv telling the LA Times, yes, when I talked about being stabbed in the back, initially I did not say who it was, but it was Pelinka. He told the LA Times, quote, so that's who I was talking about when I said backstabber. Just, you got to be a stand-up guy, a stand-up person. If you've got a problem with me or something I'm doing, just come and tell me, end quote. Right. Just like you told Jeannie Buss you were going to quit before you did it. Just like you told LeBron, the guy you signed, that you were going to quit before you did it. Because that's what a stand-up guy does. He looks the people around him in the eye and he has the hard conversation. Oh, that's right. You didn't do any of that. You told the media you were quitting before you told your boss. You told the media you were quitting before you told the face of the franchise who you brought in and signed to a 4-year deal. And now you're on national TV crying about betrayal as you take a blowtorch to the team that you say you love so much on the day that they're announcing their new head coach. Traj. You know, there is a word to describe that type of thing. Actually, a few. Hypocritical, myopic, and most of all, tragic. Again, the hell were you looking to accomplish by showing up the way you did yesterday? If you were hoping that the media circus was going to clear your name, it didn't. That was embarrassing and selfish. Magic was looking to save his own rep, even if it meant burning the organization that he says he loves right to the ground. So, Jeannie Buss looks bad for hiring him and agreeing to such a ridiculous employment plan and for having Linda Rambis right below Traj on the org chart. And the Lakers as an organization look terrible that all of this happened on the day that they were introducing their new head coach. And Magic saying, well, I agreed to do the interview weeks ago. What a coinky-dink.